Well, I must say, you always expect the passion to come through when you travel here to Swansea. We're at the Swansea.com stadium. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Swansea City, and they face Wigan Athletic.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape. But if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Thank you for attending today's game at the Liberty Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And now they get the ball rolling. Liam Cullen. Ginelli. Oh, might be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, managers always like to put the team's results ahead of their own personal milestones. But to be fair, the result last time out makes it 150 wins for his career. Not bad going, Stuart.
Absolutely. He deserves a lot of credit. 150 wins is a big milestone in his career. He won't be worried about that. He'll just want to make sure they get something out of this game today.
Feeding it through. He's just got to continue his run. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Coles. Tyler. Could be dangerous. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Liam Cullen. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And the snuffing out of the cross there. No let up here. Stopped a surefire goal. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Now to restore their lead here. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
So there we have it, 2-1. Tyler. Right, I'm hearing that something exciting has happened in the Watford game, so let's get an update from Alex.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Lewis. Can they create something from here? This could be troublesome. Real chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Teammates in the middle. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Tyler. Dangerous looking through ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. He's enjoying space. Jackson on the ball. An update to bring you from Vicarage Road. There's been a goal there, Alex.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. They're back in this now with 50 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Liam Cullen. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, that's about £55 million. I would say it's a good deal for everyone, particularly the player, who can now show what a great talent he really is.
Coles. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Might be a chance here.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday
Lewis.
from all your friends and family.
Tyler. Right, let's quickly send it over to Alex because I believe there's been a goal at Vicarage Road.
It's a goal for Watford. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 67 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. Franco. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Swansea City. And this needs to keep a cool head. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they keep it going? Terrific block. Losing possession a bit easily. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Ali. Stuck in. And space to cross it. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation.
Birds flying high, I don't know how they feel. People outside in search of something real, and I need mine to get me started. Something to get me started. Got to get me started. Give me baseline. Give me dollar. God gave me feet for dancing, and that's exactly what I do. Give me high life. Give me good times. God gave me feet for dancing.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Good luck.
This is the Queen's Park Rangers team.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Off we go, the match is underway. I'm getting news of a goal at the Vitality Stadium, so let's go over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. It's now 1-0, 5 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. They're being afforded too much space here. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Could be something happening for them now. Oh, worth a shot. And ready for it coming his way. It's put into the middle, and just a little too high.
The corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He loses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Any trouble brewing. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott. This has to be. Brilliantly kept out.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
box it goes. There still could be something happening here. Well, we tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Weighted beautifully. To edge ahead. And the keeper more than equal to it. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're moving once again for the second 45 minutes. Let's hope it's a little bit more open than the first half was. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well.
Sorry, Sue, chance here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
The game needed a goal. That's what we've got. What sort of response will we see now? Delivered into the box. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And that's a great technique, exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They're the first on the score sheet here with 61 minutes played.
And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. For the lead once more. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle. But unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Armel Bella-Kotchap. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Hull City. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 67 minutes
Oh,
played.
could be a chance here, Alex. Body in the way, good work. Full time is looming, a slender advantage, but not long to hold on to it now.
I think they've just about been the better side. They've taken the chances when they've come, and on the whole, defensively, they've been okay. They just need to keep possession in the closing stages to see out the game.
Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. The ball taken away from them. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Swansea City. They're now behind by one with 86 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Looking to create an angle. A body in the way. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away. Not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities.
Paso y se quedan ciegos. Y como me miran se prenden fuego. A todos esos turros yo me los llevo. Como en el casino ganando el juego. Tú me mira, me pide. El cuello me pesa de tanto hielo. Mis pies en la tierra, mi mente en el cielo. Te juro que a nadie quise como a vos te quiero. Amanece y es de día, ya no comparen su vida con la mía. Si no me buscan, no me digan perdida. Vengo a 180 volando y en contravía. Tengo todo lo que quería, voy para arriba.
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now.
I wonder about life. Something may be different tonight. I'm ready now. When I wonder about life. Something may be different tonight. I read it now.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Birmingham City, and they face Wigan Athletic.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Emil Hansson. Pass. It might be. Oh, vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
I understand there's in with a chance. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Burnley have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. So for Wigan Athletic, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Queen's Park Rangers. What are your expectations for them today?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good
Oh, look
performance.
at this, they must score! Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And over it comes. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And a goal update to tell you about in the Peterborough United match. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Southampton. They're the first on the score sheet here with 21 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever.
55 JKK. Please contact your nearest
Coles.
security guard. Thank you.
Peters. Not taken away. He won the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Will he? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tyler. Jensen Weir. Lewis. Jackson on the ball. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. This could square the game. And running through to the keeper. Chang. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Oh, great defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Jackson on the ball. Peters. Tyler. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Must be! Superb stop. Guðrún Vilumsson. Opportunity. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. So a personnel change then. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add. Oh, stopped on the line! Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Opportunity it is. Surely. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes.
Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Time for a change then. Christian Bielik. Chang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It is to be a throw-in. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Weir. Tyler. And teammates around him. A real opening now. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Hansson. Lombardi. I understand there's been a goal at Carrow Road. Alex Scott, tell us all about it.
It's another for Burnley. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're ahead by 2 now, with 80 minutes played. I really can't see them letting it slip now, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Five minutes to go. Leonard. Can he find the right pass? So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. And a great save to keep the scoreline level.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Big saves at vital times.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Messing with the strobe light, being seen in plain sight. That's why I'm afraid of the daylight. I just feel it's not right. Guess it makes me uptight. There's a long queue, only going 'cause I better should do. Have a gold code, 7 quid, yeah, that's a rip off. Gotta feel old, 20 bucks complaining, it's a rip off. It's only turning midnight, only 7, so I'm on the bus home. I resist the pressure, not losing my temper, just don't wanna be there. It's only turning midnight, they're all at it, so I'm on the bus home. Feel the pressure take hold, nearly halfway back home, don't mind being alone. It's only turning midnight, only 7, so I'm on the bus home. I resist the pressure, not losing my temper, just don't wanna be there.
We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Wigan Athletic up against West Bromwich Albion.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Look at the initial 11 for West Bromwich Albion.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Swansea City. Keeper went the right way, but totally out of reach with that one. It's now 1-0 with 3 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And threading it through. Real chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lewis. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Tyler. He might be able to carve something out. It was on its way in, and the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Chance to equalise here. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Price. Thumps clear. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. He's in behind. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Smuggled away. Good-looking move. From long range. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Lewis.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Right, over to you, Alex Scott. Oh, what an opportunity. In position. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
Well, 2-1 it is here. Tyler. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Good idea. Nicely timed tackle. Breaking at pace. They need to get bodies back. Well, disappointing end to the move. Under pressure here. Coles. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Wigan Athletic facing Bristol City. Promising looking attack. Chances on. Fired against the crossbar. Averted.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Plymouth Argyle, but luck was not on his side today. It's hit the post and gone out of play. The score is still 3-2 in this one, with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A Championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's West Bromwich Albion, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town. Nice looking move, this. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Jason Malumbi. Price. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Oh, good vision. And a nice piece of defending. Molumby. Right, something exciting has happened at the Vitality Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 86 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And he's in. Going for the dink. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost...
Swiping, boy. No, boy, swiping, boy. I'm still putting ooh in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Pouring well, just way too many. Big cedar, knock it down. Going down ain't on my list. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit. No, might be a degenerate. That ain't your problem to fix. Always gives me where I need to get. Yeah, I'm still putting boo in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Yeah. Don't you worry, mama's prayer. So never too.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Bristol City and they face Wigan Athletic.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, here's the Bristol City starting 11.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward, they can still pose a big threat today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. McNally. On to Viner. Gardner-Hickman. And unable to keep the ball. Weir. Well, it's one pass after another. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to make it 1-0. Driven in the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Townsend. Could be troublesome. And quick thinking defensively. So for Wigan Athletic, the bitter taste of defeat.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Corner given. Now sending it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Must take the lead here. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Good strength to keep the ball. And the keeper there to deal with it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Now with Stokes. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Promising looking ball. Nice weight on the pass. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Robinson. This might have potential. And it's with Robinson. But on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Zach Weiner. On to Sykes. Farmer. Morton. Trying to open up the defence. Can he keep his composure? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Weir. Peters. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Could cross it in here. Preferring to go infield. Chance to make a game of it here. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one live on EA TV. It's Bristol City and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town. Will it happen for them? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Well, lets up on the pressing front. Jensen Weir. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
Please return to your vehicle.
Mark Sykes.
Thank you.
Now with Gardner Hickman. This could be troublesome. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Right, I'm hearing something has happened at the Stoke City Stadium, so let's send it over to Alex Scott to get all the information.
Yep, it's a goal for Stoke City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they hit on the break? Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And we know what a tactical foul means, a booking.
Yeah, that's the right decision. That's a really good piece of refereeing there. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall...
Tek şans bana hayat verdi tek şans. Pres yap yoksa zayıf kalır defans. Teflon don sevmeyenimiz çok. Destelerim hesabımda yapar breakdance. Adam yerine koymadınız bizi çoğu zaman. Şimdi etrafımda dolaşırsın rol bana. Oh baba yetti şovlara. Bu sene de Bodrum'dayız yine wholesome. Many man bu da many man. Kimse tutmadı ki elimden. Leute reden wie viele von ihnen kennen Jam. Tek başıma kovaladım aynı Bellingham. I'm a boss, eine Ali Coach. Ops rennen, meine Youngens nehmen alle Hops. Tadı yok, meine alte Gegend alle los. Kaffer ciao, ich muss los, Bruder, adios. Mama sagte, dass Gott uns liebt. Kämpf, solange es noch Hoffnung gibt. Bis dahin, grind ich nonstop, wann ich zurückkomm, weiß nur Gott. City ist berbat. Yangın auf Verkaç, sonumuz sakat. Her gün kovalamaca, sabret. City gel kurnaz. Immer auf fırsat, yol die hustle hard. Her gün kovalamaca. Ey, yeah. Verschwende keine Zeit mehr, life is too short. Bruder, dein Wort ist keine reliable source. Du bist keiner von uns, also gibt es keinen Support. Ich bin am Acker nonstop, Summer grinded Akkord. Immer mehr cool, Bruder, mein Geschäft boomt. Catch me if you can, buch dir einen Direktflug. Rap Fluss in der Bag, ich hab zu viel Para. Meine Youngins machen Dollars, so wie Musiala. Big Bros, wir sind immer noch auf Mission. Diplom, nie bekommen, aber Swiss Codes. Baller hart ohne Dispo, Wrist ist froze, Tiptoes in den Big Bones. Vielleicht zieh ich mit dem Label auf die Cayman Islands. Finanzamt Mönchengladbach wartet auf ein Lebenszeichen. Schwere Zeiten, Bruder, schwere Zeiten. Damals wollte ich nur am Leben bleiben. Mama sagte, dass Gott uns liebt. Kämpf, solange es noch Hoffnung gibt. Bis dahin, grind ich nonstop, wann ich zurückkomm, weiß nur Gott. City ist berbat. Yangın auf Verkaç, sonumuz sakat. Her gün kovalamaca, sabret. City gel kurnaz. Immer auf fırsat, yol die hustle hard. Her gün koval.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we have championship action on the way. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
This is the home side's team today.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
So away we go then. And player's been stopped here with an injury to be treated. And play will now restart with a drop ball. Having to stay patient here. Genuine chance. Oh, so close. But that will go down as a miss.
Oh, this is really unlucky. He's done the right thing, gone to place it. I thought he'd scored there.
Could be. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. There's room to do something here. It's played into the box. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. A really good interception to take the ball. This has to be. And he's done really well to keep that out. Looks a good ball, but a good bit of defending to stop it. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the game restarts with the sides level. Jamal Lewis. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, a great chance. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here's the replay, and he's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Struggling to keep the ball there.
That's Andy Chapman. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
He's in here. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. A robust challenge, to say the least. He could be in trouble here. Nicely sets it up. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. The counter looks on here. Options available. Just needs the composure now. Here it is. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. One taken for the team. The attack stopped, but maybe at a cost. Great chance here. Oh, it's still in there. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Promising looking ball. Chance to cross here. Beaten easily here. A chance yet to appear. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points soon.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated.
Cole, you stupid.
I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on.
Should've known. Heard it all. She said she heard it all before. Now she's moving on. Ooh, don't you know, girl, this world is dark and cold. We should not be alone. Ooh, should've known. I got dollars, I got problems. Lost my mind, I cannot find it. I got demons, I got diamonds. Get wild when we outside, so wide. Pray. Should've known.
I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on.
Should've known.
I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on.
Should've known.
Tony Hawk the coupe, I'm swerving. Ali mixed the album, he'll flip the kick up on. Pretty brown, the boot, the motherland, the Baba Ganoush.